Scano Dina Dodego, Haistise Nigya. So I just said in Seneca that my name is, hello everybody, and that my name is Haistise, which is my Seneca name. And I would also like to say that my clan is the Snipe clan. And however, everybody here in Great Falls will know me as Kylan Hallet. I am the Academic Achievement Facilitator over at CMR, and I look forward to helping your students / families, because that's what our job is, and I can't wait to help make things better for everybody. I was born and raised on the Tonawanda Indian Reservation, which is located between Buffalo and Rochester, New York. My nation is commonly referred to as the Seneca Nation. As you can see behind me, this is the flag of the Iroquois Confederacy, which is our name commonly in history. We actually refer to ourselves as the Haudenosaunee people. We are the people of the Longhouse. The Seneca people are often referred to as the people of the hill because our common territories and where we would set up our encampments when we, in the old days, we would be on top of hills because of defensible positions and such things like that. Though I was born and raised and lived on the Tonawanda Indian Reservation, I went to public school off the reservation, and then I went and got my bachelor's degree at a private school called Wells College, where I was also fortunate enough to play the great game of lacrosse for 4 years. And then in 2013, I moved here to this great state of Montana to be an assistant lacrosse coach at the University of then Great Falls, now University of Providence, and I got my master's degree there. And then I was fortunate enough in December of 2016 to get hired on here at the Indian Education Department, and I've been here ever since. I don't know if they're trying to get rid of me yet or not, but we'll see. Some of the things that are important to me are my family, my traditions, and the kids that I work with, and coaching lacrosse. To an example, the reason I bring it up is because I have this wooden stick here. It's my wooden stick. In my culture, lacrosse is a ceremony, actually. It's not just a game. And we play it to help heal our community or heal a specific person or a specific family. And we also always play it for the entertainment of the creator. And the reason it's important to me, this wooden stick, is because it's where my power or my medicine, my ability to help others resides. And women in my culture are not allowed to touch traditional sticks because they already have the amazing power of life. And so this is why it's only a men's sport traditionally. However, there is men's and women's lacrosse nowadays in the modern version. But that's why it's here on the desk with me, because it's an important item in my life. And lacrosse has given me so much in my life, and I believe that the more you give, the more you'll get back from the game. So that's why I continue to coach lacrosse here in Great Falls at the high school level, because I want to give back to this new community that I am now part of. I mean, not new, but you know what I mean. And continue to help our young people here in this community and keep things going in a good way. And because in my culture, on my reservation and many other reservations, you're always taught to help the people. That's your biggest thing. That's your one job in life, is to always help your community and help your people. So since I can't live on 2 places at one time, I'm going to do my best here right now. I also have here on the desk the horn rattle. This is what we use for many of our traditional ceremonies to sing with. In the old times we used to use folded bark rattles, but this is what we use because they last longer, and now you can get fancy with them and make them look really nice. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, the flag behind me is for the Confederacy. There are not only 5 nations now, we're 6 nations now, and the 6 nations are the Seneca, because we're the keepers of the western door at the bottom, the Cayuga, the Onondaga, the Oneida, and the Mohawk, who are keepers of the eastern door. And down here by us is the Tuscarora. They moved up to New York in the early 1700s because they were pushed out by colonists, but that's a different story and a different day. So we are the 6 nations now, but this is our flag. The purple And white represent the wampum beads that we use to make many of our wampum belts, which are our traditional treaties and hold much of our history and our what we refer to as our chief titles. So that's why our flag is purple and white. I am fortunate enough to come from a very big family. I have both my mom and dad and my 3 younger brothers and my niece and nephew, as well as many aunts and uncles and around 30 or so cousins, which is a great life, and I grew up in a great environment that way. I am also very blessed and fortunate that I have great in-laws and a brother-in-law and my beautiful wife here in Great Falls. I look forward to working with you and your families to help us get to whatever the goals are that your kids or your family set forth for your kids, because we have to get back to the community and make things better for our future. Thank you.